What is up, guys? So that was me going through the mall that I went to go get the sea salt ice creams from yesterday, and I did get a couple things today as well. But everything that you saw that was in that store that I needed, I basically bought. So I'm gonna go through what I did get, and then see what your guys' thoughts and opinions are. So everything is like in a pile down here, so I'm gonna be reaching around and grabbing them and putting them down, so I'm not messing shit up. But if you see me keep on bending over and struggling to get back up because my back is broken as a bitch, then that's the reason why. Everything's right here. So the first thing I want to talk about, and it's going to be, let's try to go in order of how I went in the stores. I think the first thing I found was the bookstore. So in Books A Million, there was some books I needed. Now, I do want to mention that, okay, I needed to get the 358/2 series. Like, this is one of the series that I basically did not get because I can never ever find all of the books at once. And the struggle with it is that since I can't find all the books at once, I usually just leave it out and I never usually get any of them. So what I did yesterday is I got the ones that Books A Million did have, and then what I did was I ordered the last two that I needed. So the issue that comes after 3 is actually has a cover of Nominee, and then I believe it has Nominee on it. And then the last issue has a cover of Riku with his with the eyepiece over his eyes. So I did order those. The fourth issue should be in, or the fourth installment should be in actually tomorrow. So it's stated to come in tomorrow. The fifth one, though, it seems like that one was out of stock, so I had to wait for them to restock, and that's not going to be back in until like the 25th. So it's already paid for. Once it's restocked, it'll be sent out to me. I hate the fact that I had to go ahead and order the rest of these because I usually like to get everything in bulk, so I have the whole series right then and there. Unless I'm waiting for like the newer book to release, like this one. So when I was actually in Books A Million, of course on the shelf, you guys didn't see this at all. And this is because when I went there, I was walking around trying to find more Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy stuff in the aisle that I was showing the Final Fantasy VII like art book and shit like that. When I walked around the corner, the girl that was working there had one of them like carts with books on it. For all of the new stuff that's coming out, they bring it out in carts and then they put it up on the shelf. So this wasn't even on the shelf yet. I spotted it and I waited for the girl to come back because she was not like anywhere near. So I said, hey, can I get this book or you need to scan or something? She said, no, it's all game. You go ahead and go get it. So I yanked this right off the shelf because this is the last novel that I needed. This is, because they do novelizations now and then they also do the mangas. I get both of them whenever I can because sometimes I would just want to read a novel. Because with the fact that it'll take me a little bit longer to read this than a manga because mangas are, you can really just go through mangas really fast. So I'm glad I got this and it's the last one. I kind of made the assumption that it was the last one because at the very back there's a picture of your boy. I don't know if you can see it so bright. Look, yo Zora. Oh shit. Okay, he's in the back of this book. But you know the rest of it is all words because it's a novel. I mean there is a couple pictures in here and there like that right there. I don't know why that's like right there. Maybe this is like maybe halfway through this you're already done Kingdom Hearts and like Kingdom Hearts 3 and then the rest of this is probably Remind. Keyblade Graveyard. Maybe not because there's a picture here. I don't know. I think they're toying with us. They're kind of toying with us. But Remind has to be a part of this because obviously you see Yozora in the back and I actually cannot wait to dive into this book like completely because these novels, I mean it'll piece stuff together. This little piece on the top of the book is bugging the shit out of me. But yeah, I'm actually really excited that I got this because now I can just read through the books and see I don't know, I'm going to see what the difference is. So, I'm going to check that out. Alright, so let's get into like the toy-based stuff. I'm going to go for, so the next thing I bought was this. I got this little vinyl figurine. This was actually at FYE. The funny thing is that when I found the last book that I just talked about, I was actually looking for this because they had this in the shit. What am I trying to say? They had it in Books A Million a while back, but I kept procrastinating on getting this because they look a little goofy. So I never really got it. You know what I mean? So what I did was I ended up getting it. But I found it at FYE. So when I found it at FYE, I said, okay, this is a sign. I tried to find it at Books A Million, but FYE had it. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to get it now because right now, like if you're trying to get Kingdom Hearts stuff in stores, it's getting harder to get now. 3's been out for a while, and you kind of got to go to like collectible stores and stuff and hope to God they might have something or another. The same thing with, like I'll get to the next topic, but the reason why I went to the mall was to get these sea salt ice creams that a friend of mine actually made. She does soaps, so these are really cool. If you want to check out her stuff, check out my last video. My last video is literally about everything that she does, and she did these are soaps, okay? These are soaps. I don't have to use, like, I'm not going to use one. You know I'm not going to use one. I might not, yeah, I'm not going to use this one. But I'm going to get her to make some more. Because, one, she does make soaps that smell so good. And you just have to check out my last video. Check out my last video. I'll try to put the thumbnail right here. So look for this video right there, you know. And check her stuff out. So... and in that video actually has, if you go into the comments, there's a pinned comment. I put her website in there. She's amazing, and the stuff smells so good. It smells so good. And then today, I decided, let's go to Third Eye Comics. I might have talked about Third Eye Comics with you guys before, but they're in Annapolis, so it's a little bit of a drive for me and Shay, but we ended up going today. I got lucky the first couple times that I went there because it was my first time there. I knew what I was looking for, either Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy stuff, and I found some really cool stuff like there's a Ven over here. That Ven, I actually got that Ven just going in the third eye. So, and it was when I needed it, so I got it. So that was pretty cool. I got lucky there. But of course, I kind of wiped them out of most of their Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy stuff. They do get new stuff here and there, but they did get something new that was Final Fantasy that I think is pretty cool, because I do have a Tifa one. I have a Tifa Lockhart. You know, when I saw that, I had to buy that shit. But I actually found a Warrior of Light. So it said here, it says Heroes of Light on here. So it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. So that's it right there. I'll try to like put videos, because I know that this glare can be a bitch sometimes. So what I'll do is I'll like overlay the video. I'll try to overlay it with another video that leaves out the glare. But yeah, I'm actually really liking this. So this would be pretty cool to stick up in the Final Fantasy section. So that's basically what I got this week. I figured that yesterday when I did get the other stuff, I wanted to make them sea salt ice cream their own specific video, because I wanted Jante to show off all of the stuff that she does do with her company, because she literally custom made some sea salt ice creams for me. That's amazing. So be sure to check her stuff out. Check that video out. It's literally the last video, so just go down one and it's there. You'll see it. It'll be Bubbles Galore. Check out that video. Okay? But as always, remember to leave this video a huge like. Comment down below what you guys think about my pickups this week. Also, subscribe to my channel. It'll really help me out if you guys haven't already. I'm trying to build the channel up, and I'd so much appreciate it to those of you that have been subscribed and to those of you that are thinking about subscribing today. Also, if you want to join the WayFinders Junior Cross groups, you can hit us up by hitting the Discord link down below to the WayFinders Discord. Once you're in there, we can set you up in one of our groups, and if you don't play Unicross, that's still fine. You can still join, make friends, and talk about Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts there. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can go ahead over there and look up VoidGearVanitas, and I should pop up. But if I don't, it's Void_Gear_Vanitas. So that's if it doesn't pop up, but I should pop up anyway. I'm assuming I would. But I do post a lot of Kingdom Hearts content over there with just regular pictures, and then also like my channel content. I try to post my thumbnails over there, but I also do polls for you guys. So if you guys are interested in voting on future content for the channel, think of following me over there, because you could actually make that difference in what could be coming out as the next video. So I do post here and there polls, but it's not all the time, because most of the time I do know exactly what I'm going after with content. But sometimes I get that that kind of state where like, shit, I don't know if I should do a video on this or not. Or sometimes I do videos that or polls that I'm going like, hey, should I pull for this in Union Cross? And a lot of you guys say, no, don't do that. Oh, no, don't do that. So I mean, it's up to you guys. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and let your hearts be your guiding keys.